Arlington National Cemetery, final resting place for over 300,000 American men and women, soldiers who defended liberty, presidents who served democracy, Supreme Court justices who protected the Constitution, civil rights leaders who pushed the boundaries of prejudice and equality, explorers and astronauts who pushed boundaries of a different sort, writers who challenged us to think, and entertainers who made us laugh. In the stillness of these fields, we get a sense that this is holy ground, for here we honor the dead. But among all these gravestones, there's one that honors a man to whom this ground was sacred even before his death. It was here, at Arlington Plantation, that James Parks was born as a slave. It was here that he was freed in the year prior to Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation. It was here he chose to live among fugitives and liberated slaves. And when he died in 1929, it was here that he was buried among the people he had served and the land of slavery he had humbly reclaimed for liberty. The life of James Parks parallels that of another man who was born a slave and died a free man, Joshua, aide to Moses, commander of the Israelite army, servant of the Lord. Following the death of Moses and the crossing of the Jordan River, Joshua encountered an angel sent by God to give him specific marching orders for the conquest of Jericho. But the angel also had another message. Take off your sandals, for this place you are standing is holy. And what was so holy about the land? It was the edge of the wilderness, the border of the Promised Land. But the Promised Land itself was not the picture of holiness. It was still enemy terrain, inhabited by men who had set themselves up as gods. It was holy ground not for what it was, but for the plans God had in mind. It was holy ground for the Lord was with Joshua, fighting for him. It was holy ground for the mission God gave Joshua. Take the land and redeem it for me. As Christians, we've been told to put on the armor of God and to make sure our feet are fitted with the readiness that comes from the gospel of peace. Yet we too stand on holy ground. We too have been given a mission, not to battle or conquer in order to redeem the land, but to go in peace and humbly redeem it from the slavery of sin through the power of God. Our mission is the Great Commission. Go into all the world, make disciples, baptize them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Teach them to follow all my commands, and surely I'm with you always. We were all born into slavery, but through the sacrifice of Jesus Christ, we can die free. His cross honors not the dead, but the living Christ. It's because of him that the ground on which we stand is holy.